Hi, welcome to PayCall. Now that we are registered in the system, it's time to configure the virtual numbers we've chosen and connect them to our campaigns, businesses, marketing pages, and more. Step 1. From the dashboard, go to the upper right corner and select Configure Virtual Numbers. In the Virtual Numbers tab, choose the numbers you want to assign. Tip: you can select more than one number. This is useful if you have multiple numbers linked to the same business. For this example, I'll select 2 numbers to connect to my business while preparing a marketing campaign. Green numbers indicate available numbers you can use. Red numbers are already in use. Step 2. Setting up the supercust. Next, set up a supercust, the main identifier for traffic associated with these numbers. For example, if these numbers are for a website campaign, name the supercust Website Campaign. Now, let's proceed to the next page. Step 3. Destination Routing. In the Destination Routing section, you'll define how calls will be handled. We recommend choosing Moving Between Priorities as your preferred call scenario. Why? Because if the main number doesn't answer, the call will automatically transfer to the next recipient without disconnecting the customer. Notice, if you only have one recipient, leave the default settings and don't add another cust. On the right side of the page, go to Cust 1 and add Cust. Cust 1. Cust Name. This will help identify the recipient. Phone Number, where the virtual number will route the call. Dial Time. We recommend setting it to 40 seconds. Cust 2. Optional. If you want a backup recipient, add another cust. Enter Name. Phone Number. Enter the recipient's number. Dial Time. We recommend 20 seconds for the second cust. Now let's create some more settings to our routing features. Step 5. Featuring. Here, you can define when the routing should start. Immediately. Activate routing as soon as the setup is complete. Specific date. Schedule it for a future start date. Step 6. Music on hold MOH. Choose the music on hold that callers will hear while waiting. If you activate this feature after setup, go to the sound file tutorial to create and upload a sound file. Step 7. Voicemail and timing settings. Voicemail. We don't recommend activating voicemail, as it will mark the call as answered. Instead, let unanswered calls register as missed calls for accurate reporting. Timings. You can activate this option to limit when the number routes calls. For example, if your business operates 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., you can restrict call routing to these hours. In this example, I'll leave all timing options off, allowing calls 24/7. Press Next and go to Virtual Number Settings. Step 8. Custs Settings. General tab. Caller ID. In the General tab, you can configure how the caller ID appears for the recipient. Show the actual caller's number, recommended for returning calls. Show the virtual number, useful for campaign tracking. Step 9. Call Recording. Important. By default, call recording is disabled in the system. If you want to record calls, switch the setting to Active. Step 10. SMS Notifications. You can personalize the caller experience by adding custom SMS messages. SMS to caller. After call ends, send an automatic welcome message when the customer calls your virtual number. This strengthens customer relationships and creates a professional impression. Unanswered call message. If you miss a call, send an SMS informing the customer that you'll call them back. You can even include a website link for more information. SMS to recipient after call ends. In the SMS to callee section, configure a message to receive after each call. This can notify you whether the call was answered or missed. In the SMS sender field, you'll see the caller's phone number. Step 11. Email Notifications. Email notifications work similarly to SMS alerts. You can configure emails to receive call details after every answered or missed call. Set a custom subject line and choose the email address for alerts. Step 12. Sound files. You can also configure sound files for different scenarios. Welcome message. This is the first thing callers hear when dialing your virtual number. It assures them they've reached the right place. Call waiting file. When the recipient answers, they'll hear a short sound file. The file should be no longer than 2 seconds. This alerts the recipient that the call is from a virtual number, not a direct call. I'll explain how to set up a sound file in another video. Great job! Now you know how to set up virtual numbers and route calls efficiently, monitor and analyze call data through reports, configure advanced features like SMS notifications, email alerts, and call recordings, customize caller experiences with audio messages and caller ID settings. In just a few seconds, the system will complete your configuration. Once you see the Done notification, you'll have a fully functional virtual number ready to use. Need help? Our team is here to assist you.